I remember she told me the day that she died. I asked her, because she was in the hospital for a minute. I asked her, I said, you tired, ain't you? She said, yeah. Because the day before, her heart was good. And then the next thing you know, the doctor told me they're going to take off the machine. So before I went back to the office, they called me and told me she expired. So I'm like, and then the same thing would happen to, Shane. The same exact thing happened to her about a month later. She started seeing people that she ain't seen before. Went to the same hospital room that Elizabeth was in. But she was on hospice, but she died 2 months later.
It's crazy, man. It's so much stuff like people when if you tell somebody that story, they'll be like, man, you crazy. But I believe you because I've been there. I've seen it. Man. I had a cousin named Space. Space got killed by his brother, Old Man, out Lincoln Park. I'd have been asleep, and Space would come to me in my dream, so clear. I'm talking so clear, talking to me, talking about the old stuff that we used to do when he used to babysit me. All like when I was out, I'd be out Lincoln Park messing up, and my dad would tell him to come get me. And I'm telling you, man, it's crazy, man. The afterlife, I don't wanna experience it, but it's crazy that you can go through these things while you're living, and then these people supposed to be passed away, they're supposed to be gone, but you still feel their presence, you still hear their voice, you still, you know what I'm saying, you still feel them. Until you experience it is weird, man. It's just so weird. Well, I don't even know how we got to talk about this.
I don't know, but before I put what you call it on the line, but I'm gonna say this on the Real Dude Show, man, and I know you were with me, but man, when your dad died, man, and when I had to tell you, I was messed up for about a few months, man. I mean, I ain't.
When you actually saw him in the house. So,
I'm so glad that Nasir did not open up that window in the back area.
Yeah, I ain't think about none of that right there. I ain't think about it. When I told him to do that, I ain't think my dad was in there.
Because I said, Dwayne don't call me like this. He don't call me back to back. So we went there, and me thinking, okay, your dad probably sleep somewhere. When we opened up the door, Portia ran out. Nasir started crying. My thing was your dad was just knocked out. But me and other dudes started walking close and close. I said,
the smell of
I ain't even think about that.
Yeah, Portia said she could smell the death in the house. And even when my dad passed, my dad he called me that Tuesday. He said, I need you here Friday. Are you gonna make it? I said, yeah, man, I'll be there Friday. He said, Dwayne, I need you here Friday. Are you gonna make it? I said, Dad, I'm gonna be there Friday. Well, that Friday morning, I think I had a flat tire. And I ain't feel like changing it. I don't know what it was, but I ain't feel like changing my tire. So I called him, I was like, I'm gonna be there tomorrow. Matter of fact, he didn't answer the phone. I left him a message. I told him I'd be there tomorrow because my tire got flat. And I didn't go. I didn't go that Saturday either. That Sunday, my cousin Ivan called me. And he was like, your dad car here, newspaper here on the porch. I mean, he said the newspaper's on the porch, and he got plenty of mail in the mailbox. And he was like, that don't sound like Pep. And I was like, nah, that don't sound like my dad.
Yeah, because he used to call me, tell him to pick up his mail, and because he went out of town like a couple weeks before and told me.
Yeah. And Ivan went up to what's that? Papa John, not Papa John, Little Caesars. He went and got Nasir, and went in the house and found him in there gone, man. Man, that was probably the worst thing I've ever experienced. Because
me too.
I didn't expect my dad to be gone. He had just had the surgery. He was chilling. He was he told me he feels better than he ever felt because he won't on all the pills no more because he had that gastro bypass surgery. So he won't on the diabetic pills no more. He won't on the high blood pressure pills no more. Like he won't on none of that stuff. All that stuff was gone. But I do feel like he lost weight too fast. Like the weight that he lost, cause shit, he got the surgery done. I could tell the difference in my dad the next day that I went to the hospital and seen him. Cause if you remember, I was always in the hospital with her. Anytime he go to the hospital, I was the one to take him. So I seen the whole transformation. I seen when he was 340 pounds to when he dropped down to 220. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember your dad was he was a big dude when we was
my dad was a big dude. So, and he had to get a hip replacement. And they told him he couldn't get the hip replacement because he was too heavy. So he had to get the weight loss, the surgery, the weight loss surgery. But I tell this to anybody. I don't recommend nobody get that weight loss surgery at all. Because I feel like it's too much. Okay, when your body is 300 pounds and you walking around with 300 pounds, you stressing your joints, you stressing everything because you're so heavy. So now they take your stomach, they make your stomach the size of an apple. You see what I'm saying? They cut your stomach off. They cut up half of your stomach. They take that out. They take out your intestines. They take that out. My dad's stomach was probably big as an apple.
Dang.
Probably, yeah. Man, he couldn't even when he first came home. A thing of apple. You know how small the applesauce containers is. He couldn't eat a whole one of them. He was full.
Wow.
Yeah, he couldn't drink out of a straw because you can't put air in your body. So he couldn't drink out of a straw. He couldn't. Damn. I can't think of everything he couldn't do, but I know he couldn't drink out of a straw because that's because when you using a straw, you putting air in your system. And he didn't need any more air in his system that was already in his stomach. Because by his stomach being so small, they didn't want it to be filled up with air. So it had to be some type of food. But yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, this is.
And I'm sorry that I even asked you to do that. I ain't never apologized to you.
What do you mean apologize?
Because you had to go in and see that.
I know him almost all my life, so it was like.
Exactly. You know my dad all your life, and then for you to go in the house and see him in that condition, I went home. I was in risk. So you telling me what's going on? You know what I'm saying?
You know how long it took me to go back in that house? Like, man, I mean, it was something that I never experienced. But somebody being so close, and I thought I had to go to therapy. Like it was like just to see him like that, man. It was like I thought I had to go to therapy because it was. I mean, it got to the point where, and I was glad when daylight saving time came because whenever time I parked in the yard, I would run in the house. I wouldn't even look that direction, man, because it was just like, I'm like Jesus. So it affected me. So.
Yeah, I'm sorry that I put you in that position. I'm happy you was there for me, but I'm sorry that I put you in that position for you to have them thoughts in your head. For you having them thoughts, stop Nasir from having them thoughts. Because if you wouldn't have went in, Nasir would have had to go in.
Thank God, you know what I'm saying? Thank God he didn't open up that back window because.
And from what he saw, that messed him up enough. You know what I'm saying?
Because he didn't really see much. He just saw him laying.
He saw him laying on the ground, and I think he said Portia pulled him.
Yeah, because
when Portia turned around, she grabbed him.
Man,
so
when Portia opened up, it was like a slow, like one of them slow movie things. Because when first Portia opened up the storm door, okay. When she opened up that big door and she took off, and Nasir took off, me and dude walked in there. It was like we turned around. I said, Mr. Porter, I'm thinking he's just like he was unconscious or something. I said, Mr. Porter, and we turned around, man. The graphic, man, we saw him looking. I'm like, okay.
And then I couldn't even. By the time I left Richmond, and tried before the people got him out the house. And by the time I got there, they was just putting them on the. They were just taking them out the house when I got there. They wouldn't even let me see him. They wouldn't even let me see him.
Oh, I didn't know you got there when they took him out the. Okay.
Yeah, I got there, and then when he went to the Steel Bullet funeral home, we went to the funeral home. There, Miss Linda there, she told me, I was like, I just want to see my dad one last time. Cause if you remember that the last time I saw him was the day that Nasir committed to Hampton.
Yep, at the show there. Yep.
At Churchland. That was on my birthday. February 3rd, that was on my birthday. He died March 6th. They found him March 9th.
Yeah, so he died that Thursday because...
No. He died that Friday. He died that Friday. That would have been...
So he died Thursday night because remember, the windshield wipers were still up on his car. I remember it rained that Thursday.
If he died that... No, he couldn't have... I don't think he died that Thursday. Well, the coroner, the people say it was Friday.
Okay.
They say he died Friday.
Friday morning?
But they didn't. Sometime Friday on the 6th. But they didn't find him until
Sunday.
That Sunday. And I don't know why the hell he had the heat on motherfucking 78 in the house in March. He had the heat on 78. So that pretty much decomposed his body. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know he had the heat on. Okay. Oh.
Yeah, the heat was on 78. And it was cooking in that bit. When I went in there, I had to open all the windows in the house. I had to open all the windows, had to keep the front door open because he couldn't get that smell out. It took me months to get that smell out.
And I've been sitting here thinking, like, when it happened, like, okay, no one knows where, it's like Mr. Porterhouse is closed, the door's locked, he's in there dead, like, Friday went by.
Nobody would know.
Saturday, it's a dead, like, you thinking that's a dead body in the house. Saturday went by, and I'm driving past every morning, coming back, not thinking, okay, then Sunday rolled past, he's still in the house, nobody knows, nobody's thinking, it's like...
And the crazy thing was, Portia had called him, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he ain't answer. And normally when Portia called, if he don't answer, he called Portia back. He don't call me back, but he called Portia back. He ain't called Portia back. He was helping my mom out with her. They had got divorced, but he was still helping her with her bills.
Right.
All how much money he was giving her a month, but on the first of the month, he would always give it to her.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes the first of bypass, she'd get it she would get it way before the 10th. And when she was calling him, he won't answer her. So her and Portia was gonna go in there Monday anyway. They was going to the house Monday anyway to find out what the hell was going on. And it just so happened Sunday, he was gone, man. Gone.
Hey.
And it's like I don't want to tear up, but I'm trying my best not to tear up right now. But it was tough.
Yeah, man, that's your role model, man. That's
my backbone.
That's your role model, man. And when my dad died, man, I remember he told me, he said, hey, I'm not going to be around that long. I said, what are you talking about? And I remember he asked me the last time we was together, he said, you want to go to Hardee's with me? First I said, no. Then I said, you know what?
Because your dad always went to Hardee's.
I said, yeah, I'll go. Yeah, I know. He said, I'll go. And that's what he told me, so I ain't going to be around that long. Then a week later, I think it was Senior Skip Day. And no. Yeah. He went to the hospital.
It was towards the end of the school year.
He went to the hospital. He had a light stroke. He was talking. I remember he told me that morning before I went to school, he said, bring my cone to the hospital. I said, cool. So I remember I said, man, you know what, Senior Skip Day, blah, blah, blah. So I took Syfe and Irvin to the house, and they were about to go visit my dad. And then my mom said, hey, your dad took a turn from the worst. He had a